Good afternoon, students. Today we will learn trends in atomic properties of first transition series. We know that first transition series starts from scandium and end up to zinc. Scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, ferrous, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, ferrous, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. Atomic number starts from 21 up to 30. First property is atomic and ionic radii. What is atomic radius? The distance between nucleus and outermost orbit of atom. And ionic radius, the distance between nucleus and outermost orbit of ion. Atomic radii means more radius. Atomic radii of element of transition series decreases gradually from left to right as increase in atomic number. As we move across a transition series from left to right, the nuclear charge increases by 1 unit at a time. Means one electron is added to outermost d orbital. We know that electronic configuration of scandium, that is 3d1. Then titanium 3d2 means one electron is added in d orbital. Then in vanadium again one electron, so it will 3d3. In this way one electron will added in outermost orbit. So as nuclear charge increases by 1 unit, then here atomic and ionic radius or radii of elements decreases from left to right, that is from scandium to zinc. The last electron enters penultimate n-1 d subshell. The d orbital in atom are less penetrating or more diffused, and hence the atomic radii gradually across a transition series decreases from left to right. Here in diagram, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, ferrous, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. And here atomic radii in millimeter are given. So see here the scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, ferrous, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. This atomic radii decreases gradually from scandium to here cobalt, and then slightly increases in this way as one electron enters in n-1 d orbital of penultimate shell. Then atomic radii decreases gradually. This sentence is important as atomic number increases by 1 unit, then atomic radii of 3d transition elements decreases gradually from left to right, that is from scandium to zinc. Understand? Then ionization enthalpy, amount of energy required to remove an electron from outermost orbit, is called ionization enthalpy. Here ionization enthalpies of transition metals are given. These ionization enthalpies are intermediate between S block and P block. Means they are between S block and P block. Ionization enthalpies are shown in this diagram. These are transition metals. This is titanium, then vanadium, chromium, manganese, ferrous, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. Slightly increases from left to right. So ionization enthalpies are shown in this figure for transition metals. There is substantial increase in first ionization enthalpy, that is E1 to third ionization enthalpy. Understand? What is ionization enthalpy? Enthalpy means energy. The amount of energy required to remove an electron from outermost shell of element is called ionization enthalpy, and these ionization enthalpies are slightly increases from scandium to zinc. Understand? Then metallic character. Metallic character, we know that these 3D block element or transition elements, they are metals. They have low ionization enthalpy and vacant d orbitals in the outermost shell. They are responsible for the metallic character of transition elements. The hard nature of this element suggests the formation of covalent bond in them, and this is possible due to presence of unpaired d electron in these elements. Nearly all the transition elements are metals and they have simple hexagonal closed pack, that is SCP, then cubic closed pack CCP, or body centered BCC lattices, which are the characteristics of true metals. We know that these are true metals. Also, we know metals like copper, zinc, then chromium. Chromium is used in engine of vehicles, which is hard. All of these are metals, hard metals. Only few elements like zinc, they are soft. Most of the elements are hard in nature. They have sharp melting point, steadily increases as atomic number increases, the melting point decreases, because here chromium is hard metal and zinc is soft. So melting point will decreases from scandium to zinc. Understand? Thank you.